That's good enough. How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to February. It's gone. Welcome to March 1st. Welcome. Welcome, Helimai. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii.
To alert residents to turn on a radio or television for information and instruction for an impending emergency.
Yes, it looks like
Instruction may also be provided by a cellular wireless emergency alert. Hawaii Emergency Management Agency recommends residents prepare an emergency kit of a minimum of 14 days of food,
welcome
water,
to
medical, and other essential
March.
Supplies. Always be prepared.
I don't know what's marching in. There's stuff going.
This concludes the test of the emergency alert system.
I probably won't be posting any more videos
of
Shakespeare because I have to make them unlisted. Because some of the people are SAG and they have a question. Oh, I'm Screen Actors Guild. Oh, and the awards are coming up. You're going to hurt my feelings. Oh, you're going to record this. You might see my mistakes in this. So, that preempts. And if you want to see the old ones, go and see them. And if they get flagged, then it's going to take them down. And F SAG. Speaking of everything else, we find out the climate change is probably, we might have already, too late. We might already have passed the tipping point to do anything about it, so we're doomed. A house on the North Shore already eroded and fell onto the beach on the North Shore. My channel, the ratings are shot. A 40 to 50 mile, they say kilometer, but later they say 60 kilometer, about a 50-mile convoy is trucking into Kyiv, and people in Kyiv are loading up cocktails, molotov style. There's the lady. How did you learn to do that? She's like, oh, Google. I Googled it. Wait till those chits get here. I love the Ukrainians, but I love them even more now. Well, I have a friend that's Ukrainian, but I'm just saying, I like their fighting spirit. The guys on Snake Island, Ukrainian guys that were stationed there, classic. That's gonna live on. It's already legendary if you haven't heard this one. There's just a few people on this teeny tiny island. There's like the thing in the Black Sea, and the Crimea is over there, which is like as huge as Australia compared to this teeny tiny little Snake Island. It has an unusual name, and I can't remember it. But they're on there, and a Russian warship comes up and says, "Put down, we propose you put down arms." On this speaker, they're talking to them, and they're going, "Fuck that. Hey, Russian warship, go fuck yourself." And they thought they died. They thought that was their last words. Well, I'm happy to report they're alive. They had to disarm, and they're prisoners of war from the war criminals, but they are alive. And lastly, to prove that I think the world is ending because of conflicts, there's no baseball. I think it's over. It's over. No mas. But here in Hawaii, we found a new way to deal with things. We're going to take... Oh, yeah, there's Putin. Look at this. We're here. Bang, you little piece of thing. He's psycho, man. I mean, this guy's whack. He was interviewed earlier this year, and he was talking about to Chinese, a Japanese guy was asking questions, so I guess it was in Asia, I think, and he's talking about China might be building a radar to detect missiles, and those are and he's talking about anti-radar, anti-missiles, the radars that detect missiles, early warning, and he's like, and he's like practically effing the camera off. I'm like going, oh, so I took a picture, but I couldn't get that. It would look like Putin flipping the bird to the guy. I mean, this guy, there's something wrong with this guy. I gotta say, we're dealing with someone who's pretty much Putin's war, not really Russian's war, and he's in a bubble. I think because he was scared of COVID, and he distanced himself, but he really distanced himself. And then the only couple people that were around him were, like his Warhawk generals, whatever they are called. So and the oligarch, his main thing is he's pandering to the super rich, oligarchs they call them, which is another way of saying they're so wealthy they control like government and others, pretty much society and government. They're so wealthy to most degree. Like we got Bill Gates and Elon Musk, and we're not worried about them. But their oligarchs make Putin. He's a president. He's not the czar, but he wants to be czar in a sense because he's going back and rewriting history in his mind, and he's got an agenda that only Putin knows. But I seriously think he's in a bubble and he's turned narcissist because his behavior looks like that. He does one thing and says another. They'll believe. I'll tell them the lie and they'll believe it. Or else. And the whole world is like cutting him off, and he's going to be Putin in his bubble, but he's very close. See, that's why it's really important to go out and vote. No matter what, go out and vote. When you got a voting option, go out and vote. Because when you got like these people and they're cuckoo and they're power mad and something gone wrong, I could drop names, but let's stick with the point. Putin, when people like that are in power and they have their hands where they're in reach with levers that change society and buttons that destroy the world. They're in arm's length and finger touch of these things. This is not good. Of course, you all know that. But what you might not have known is, okay, we're sort of tired of that. Burn in hell. I figured out a couple things. But what we don't know is in Hawaii, we have this, but we're going to go do this, going to cheat. Because I'm going to make a thumbnail out of this because this is just dumb. My channel's going to hell because of all kinds of stuff. But the safe access, like and subscribe, because it probably won't matter. My channel's like climate change. We're past the tipping point. It don't matter, if at all. It's like, I'm like the guys on Snake Island. Go yourselves. Russian warship. So, Safe Access Oahu program to end. Basically, most of the emergency restrictions on Oahu are ending. So, it's free for all. Except the indoor mask wearing sticks on there. They said the safe access was going to end, but it's not there yet. Anyways, if you want the details. So anyways, if you know that kind of thing where you have to show your card or whatever, all that restriction stuff's over with. Except you got to wear masks indoors. That's pretty much it. That's still hanging on until it expires. I don't know. I think at the end of the day, whatever it is. It's Governor Ige's legacy. Wax on, wax off. I'm so super careful. Vote for me. And let's see what else is in the news just real quick. That's what it looks like. And then, oh, there you are again. When somebody pops his bubble, boop. That's the thing. You know, a narcissist, when you expose them, they go instant rage. And this guy's got nukes. So that is particularly scary, in my view. Yes, sirree, Bob. And we can do this, can't we? And we can do this. Something's weird with this. Oh, I was adjusting it later. Okay, so safe access program's going to end. And somewhere, oh, maybe we can find it. I think it might be on the page. There it is. This guy's house fell into the ocean. Hey, what up? He's okay. You gotta say stuff like that because everyone's so worried about, oh, I'm so worried about everybody else. Look, you can't do anything. Just be thankful to God, not Satan. Be thankful to God that it didn't happen to you. Or, like you're safe. It's not selfish to, just be thankful. Everyone's like so into the emotional, what is it? Psychic type of emotional projection upon other people. They've become the other person because I'm the other person because well, it all comes down to just remember a long time ago when things were safe and nothing was wrong. There was no such thing as things going wrong. Like in 1961, what a year. Back in 1961, here's music and dancing were interspersed with speeches as 12 new classrooms of Kalihi Uka School were officially dedicated. $200,000 facility is first used by 253 students ranging from kindergarten to 6th grade. Richard Tom was the general contractor of the 2-story building, which is now last summer. And here's this guy. He's a Roman Catholic priest, I think. He's going over, I shall bless you, children. Satan, be gone. Blessings are actually exorcisms in a mini form. Because when you bring in Veni Sancti Spiritus, Veni Sancti Spiritus, Veni Sancti Spiritus, when you bring in the Holy Spirit, the demons can't stand it until they leave anyways. So blessings are, the opposite of cursings, which won't get into right now because count your blessings. The witch is not here right now. And so, and there's like some type of whacked out shooting because somebody else whacked themselves out. People have gone crazy. Last thing we need is the kind. Sports. They're by the pool. Okay. I don't know. Maybe there's something. Or there's nuclear Putin and he's sick. Let's see what the political cartoon says. You only choose her because she's eminently qualified, Jackson. And so they're beefing it out over that. Let's just read the headlines of the kickers of the stores should stop sales of Russian vodka. Not all Russian vodka is made in Russia. Growing crops under solar panels makes sense. Okay. Cut our independence on oil producers. Green. Hello. Unrealistic to use only electric vehicles for now because we're not totally green yet. You gotta find a charge station. Use facts to judge. I can't speak English. I remember one of my comments was, "Can't you speak English or speak English or something like that?" I'm just like, "Hey, it's Hawaii. We speak pidgin, eh? What's wrong with you, eh?" Everybody else is like, all the channels like really super close to the microphone. I will enunciate every single word and speak perfect English and speak it really fast. Russian worship, go out yourself. Anyways, that's it. Stay safe until you can't, because you can't do anything about nukes anyways. If it happens, it happens. So be good. Be good. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. Don't even think about it. What's wrong here? Nothing. Oh, what a wonderful day. Look at the sunrise. Oh, that's nice. I hear birdies chirping. Oh, look at this. Oh, they're so cool. Oh, fresh air, clean water, fresh aloha. Okay, aloha. Go away now. Go away. Bye. Hey, get out. Bye.